Hello students. In the topic of cell, we have already discussed some of the cell organelles, like we have discussed powerhouse of the cell. We have discussed about nucleus. Now we are going to discuss about certain cell organelles today in this video. And let's start with plastids. Plastid is the cell organelle which is present only in plant cell. Plastids are absent in animal cell. Animal cell में plastids नहीं होते हैं. They are only present in plant cell. Basically, there are three kind of plastids. One is chloroplast, one is chromoplast, and leucoplast. Chloroplast is the green plastid, which is specifically they are green in color. Chromoplast, other than green, they could be of any color other than green. And leucoplast, they are colorless. See, leuco means white or colorless. आपने WBC को पढ़ा होगा. WBC का साइंटिफिक नेम क्या होता है? ल्यूकोसाइट. And that word is derived from the lactose. Lactose white होता है, मिल्क के अंदर होता है. ल्यूकोसाइट होता है कलरलेस प्लास्टिड. They store food. वो food store करते हैं. Now we are going to discuss chloroplast in detail, and in chloroplast we have to discuss the factor that chloroplast is a cell organelle which helps in photosynthesis. Chromoplast is the plastid which impart color for flower and fruit, and leucoplast is to store food. So when tomato is green in color, earlier the tomato is green in color. Apple is green in color. Then later on it convert into red apple. Similarly, chilies, हरी मिर्च, पहले वो green color में होता है, फिर वो red color में convert होता है. So when they have green color, that time they have chloroplast. They prepare food in the form of leucoplast. का अपना कोई color नहीं होता, बाकी chloroplast और chromoplast की वजह से उस particular fruit or vegetable में color होगा. And they start to prepare food and store food, and when it convert into red color, when tomato convert into red color, it has chromoplast. When chili convert into red color, it has a chromoplast. Similarly, in case of apple. So this is the way how they change the color. Let's discuss the structure of chloroplast in detail. Chloroplast is a double cell organelle. This is a double cell organelle. It is oval in shape. Don't change the shape at all, otherwise you will lose marks. If you will not draw two layers, then also you will lose marks. And this is a single double membrane structure. यहाँ से ध्यान से समझिएगा. This one is thylakoid. Inside the chloroplast, there are a lot of coin-like structures, and each coin-like structure is called thylakoid. This one is also thylakoid. This one is also thylakoid. And the pile of thylakoid is known as grana. Now, what is the function of this thylakoid? This thylakoid contains green color pigment that is called chlorophyll. So exact location of chlorophyll is between the membrane of thylakoid. And what is the function of chlorophyll? Chlorophyll traps sunlight, and it traps sunlight in the form of photons. Chlorophyll traps sunlight in the form of photons. Photons are light energy packets होते हैं. Clear? So we have several structures. This is again thylakoid. This is thylakoid, and the pile of thylakoid is known as grana. Now all these grana are interconnected with the help of a lamellae, and that is called इंटरथाइलेकोइड लैमिली, इनको क्या बोलते हैं, फ्रैट भी बोलते हैं, और इंटरथाइलेकोइड इंटरडिस्क लैमिली भी बोलते हैं. These are lamella or frat which helps in the exchange of material. Besides that, chloroplast contains a circular DNA. Circular DNA. It means, what is full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. It is a genetic material, and because of the presence of this DNA, they are able to prepare own chloroplast. That's why chloroplast is semi-autonomous body. क्या है ये? Semi-autonomous body. They can prepare own body. ये बना सकते हैं. चलिए. If they can prepare their own body, definitely there is a requirement of ribosomes also. So they contain certain ribosomes. And what is the function of ribosomes? It helps in synthesis of protein. You know, ribosome is a cell organelle which is not surrounded by any membrane. It is not surrounded by any membrane. Okay. Inside it, there is a liquid matrix. A liquid matrix है, बिल्कुल jelly-like substance. That is called matrix. Or please learn the spelling very carefully. Stroma. क्या कहते हैं उसको? Stroma. When you come in 10th standard, you will read about light reaction and dark reaction. This grain, thylakoid, it helps in light reaction, means due to presence of this chlorophyll, it helps to trap the sunlight, and the stroma helps in dark reaction. Dark reaction is a reaction in which light is not required. जिसके अंदर light required नहीं है, उसको हम dark reaction कहते हैं, और वो dark reaction जो है हमें कहीं ना कहीं फूड बनाने में प्रिपेयर करती है. So this is the structure of chloroplast. In the there are questions in which you have to draw the diagram, and in that respect this question is very very important. So do practice for diagram, and definitely read the detailed structure of chloroplast. Now there are certain reasoning question. Why leaf seems green in color? Leaf seems green in color because बच्चे क्या लिखते हैं? Because of the presence of chlorophyll. That's true, but the right answer is because of chlorophyll they are able to reflect green color. If this grass seems yellow in color, because it is able to reflect the yellow color, right? So green leaf is green due to presence of chlorophyll. That's true, but the right answer is that chlorophyll is able to reflect the green color. If it is not able to reflect the green color, वो आपको green color का नहीं दिखाई देने वाला है. एक और बहुत important question है बच्चों, मैं इसको रब कर देती हूँ, नहीं रब नहीं कर रही हूँ. There are one is carrot. Carrot contain pigment that is called carotenoid. Okay. And there is a beetroot, chukandar, that contain anthocyanin. Now, what is the difference between carotenoid and anthocyanin? I would like to ask from you. Definitely, you people can't answer right now, but give a thought that before my explanation, what is the difference in carrot and beetroot? Beetroot is chukandar. Definitely, there is a difference in color. There is a difference in shape. There is a difference in structure. There is a difference in taste. But उससे बड़ा क्या difference है? क्यों पूछा है? वो तो आलू और टमाटर में भी है ना? The difference is that carrot does not impart color. If you cut the carrot, the knife will not turn to red color. If you are putting the carrot on your tongue, the tongue is not going to red in color. But if you are putting beetroot on your tongue will be red. The plate become red. That knife become red because beetroot contain anthocyanin pigment, and this anthocyanin pigment is soluble in water. ये पानी में soluble होता है. तो जैसे ही बीटरूट को हम काटते हैं, Anthocyanin pigment comes in contact with the humidity or the moisture present in the environment, and because of that it imparts color. Okay, students. So with this we have done plastic. Now we are going to another cell organelle, that is lysosome. Lysosome is known as suicidal bag. Lysosome को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Suicidal bag. Okay. Lysosome is actually, lyso means to engulf or to engulf, अपने आप में खत्म कर देना. They are known as suicidal bag. They are known as digestive bag. Lysosomes are generally present in animal cells. They are the small spherical structure inside the. This is a nucleus. Inside it, there is a small lysosomes are present. Small spherical structures are there. Okay. Now, what is the function? They contain a strong hydrolytic enzymes, and these hydrolytic enzymes digest the damaged cell. Damaged cell का मतलब, if the cell become old, lysosome will digest it. If the cell is ruptured because of any reason, lysosome will digest it. If there is any cell which require repairment, and if the repairment is not possible, then lysosome will digest it. Moreover, why it is called suicidal bag? In case of that the cell is in a starvation condition. Starvation मतलब बिल्कुल भूखा मरने वाली condition है. Then cell lysosome starts to engulf the own cell. वो अपनी ही cell को खा जाएगा. Clear? That's why it is called suicidal bag or digestive bag. इसको आप कहाँ समझ सकते हैं? In 8th standard, you might read the structure of sperm. I will draw the rough structure of sperm. And in this structure, you read about tail. Now only this head part and this middle part enter into ovum. At the time of fertilization, only these two parts will enter into ovum. What about the tail? ये tail कहाँ चली गई? And millions of sperm enter in your body. Where are these millions of sperms? Who engulfs them? Where is all these tails? These tails are digested with the help of lysosome. Similarly, आपने frog के बारे में पढ़ा होगा, ठीक है? And frog जब अपनी young stage में होता है, when it is in a tadpole stage, it contains tail. उसमें tail होती है. And when it converts from tadpole to frog stage, that time it does not have tail. Where is it that tail now? वो tail कहाँ गई? This tail is digested by, धीरे धीरे ये आगे आती जाएगी. इसको कौन digest करता जाएगा? ये अंदर के lysosome इस tail को digest करते जाएंगे. And that process is called metamorphosis actually. And this metamorphosis is done with the help of lysosome. So lysosomes are the cell organelle in an animal cell which helps in digestion, or which helps in the, they do phagocytosis actually. They engulf the old cell, they engulf the foreign substances, they engulf the things which are not in use. So almost we have done about the lysosome. It is a single layer structure. It is spherical in shape, generally present in cytoplasm. In next video, we are going to discuss the structure of DNA, which is very interesting. And there are small certain cell organelles. One more cell organelle I would like to discuss, that is peroxisome. Peroxisome helps in the removal. This is also a cell organelle which consists of small structures or spherical structures, and it helps in the removal of toxic substance. So toxic substance को ये remove करने में help करते हैं. Detailed structure आपको भी नहीं करना है, but आपको एक चीज पता होनी चाहिए, because they help in removal of toxic substance. Generally, they are present in liver and kidney, because liver and kidney helps in removal of substances. Toxic substance को remove करने में help करते हैं. So in next video we will discuss certain more cell organelles, and definitely we will discuss certain amazing facts about cell. Till then, goodbye. Take care.